come say and see. I will be there with the phone and I'll be chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my dear sister, let us see each other. Let me so go down. I want to prepare something to eat. Even if I want to cut weight, I need to eat too. Order? Yeah, so we see ourselves, we talk.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Anywhere. Good morning. Good afternoon. Sorry, it's afternoon. How are you doing anywhere? Thank you for coming. Planet. Thank you very much for coming, Planet. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, please say we can hear you. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Anyway, how are you doing? Planet, I think you are new. I will check you out. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I'm back in YouTube. I was away for 3 weeks. Yes. Thank you very much anyway. So as I was saying, I was away for 3 weeks. So I'm back. I really appreciate you guys. Even when I was away, all those videos that I was dropping, I think 3 videos or so. It was the one that was in my YouTube studio. So I was not really in YouTube. I traveled to Africa. So there is very difficult. Guys, if you have a supporter in Africa, please support them very well, because data in Africa is something else. I don't know how you people meet up with data there. My God, I could not meet up. Data is so expensive. When I put data, before the next day, they will tell me insufficient data. I spend a lot of money. So that is why I could not meet up with my YouTube. So for those that were always there to watch my video, even when I was not supporting, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's not easy. I don't know in other African countries, but in my country, data is not really easy. I give kudos, and I really give kudos to Africans YouTubes, the way they have been trying upload videos and they still try to support. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Guys, today I want to say something like the topic said, negative of long distance relationship. Why I'm bringing this topic is what I saw when I was in Africa. What I saw, what I heard when I was in Africa. And I really come to realize that long distance relationship is something that is not really good. So I just decided to bring this topic here today. So guys, please, when you come across this video, please share this video, give me a thumbs up so that other people will with be able to hear from this experience. You know, there's a guy I met. The guy is working for me. He's my worker. So along the line, we're talking. Then he told me that he was living in America, you know, but he has his wife in Nigeria. So along the line, something happened. All the money he has been working there, he didn't have paper to stay there. All the money has been working. He sent the money back to the wife, you know. But something happened. They brought him back home. When he was in America, everything was going well. The love, everything was going well. Yazin, yeah, I don't know this name, Yazin. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you. Please give me a thumbs up and share the video, the live if it's possible. Thank you. So as I was saying, so this guy, something happened and they deported this guy back home. This guy came back and found out that the wife has squandered all the wealth, all the money with another man. You know, he has squandered all the money with another man. So because of that, the man was stranded, no money, and this man he was now working as a laborer or petty jobs here and there. You know, when this man told me his story, I was so, my God, I feel pity for this guy. I feel really pity. So I just decided to say, let me bring this topic. The disadvantage or the negative, that what happened, that is the negative about long distance relationship. So the first one in my list today, you see me looking down, I jotted some things down here. So the first one on my list is traveling can get another two, you know. Like for example, traveling, like the story I just said just now, traveling, when you leave your partner because you want to travel and you leave your partner behind, it might cause a lot of harm, sorry. It will cause a lot of harm by which is very distant. That time people used to have that time because according to the what English they say, love grows when two heart shares. That time you're supposed to be with your partner, you're supposed to stay with him. You see, you are far, and you started to have that negative thought that, oh, what is she doing now? What is he doing now? I'm here alone. So you see, all those things cause problem in relationship. Your partner will it will start having temptation. You will be tempted with other things. You will be tempted with other men. Maybe you want a man or you want a woman. Because you are not there, you are not close, you will be tempted to take another woman or another man. According to what this guy told me, the wife, all the money has been sending to the wife. The wife now was using this money with another man because the husband is not there because of this distant relationship. So, guys, that is the first point I have to make. And guys, if you have any suggestion, you want to make any point, feel free to write in the comment section. Feel free to write in the comment section and make your own suggestion and your own tip, what you have. Like the second one is expensive. For example, when you are far from your partner, like you have to send money to your partner, mostly if that your partner have children, which means now you are living two lives. You spend for yourself that you are living abroad or far away from your partner. You will also spend for that your partner that is living very far, which means you have double expenditure. You have to spend too much because if you people are together, for example, you cook one pot of food. Let me just say one pot of food. You cook one pot of food. That pot of food, everybody in that family will eat from that food. But when you are separated, you are living very far from each other. You have to send money to your family back home, and you will take care of yourself, which means you spend a lot more than what you're supposed to be spending. So it's very, very expensive. Distant relationship can cost more money. So that is what the second tip I have to give. And the third one is you can see each other. You can't see each other daily. Sorry, you can't see each other daily. Yes, when you are together with your partner, every time you are together, every time you see he or she. For example, if you want to see your partner, you say after you will come back home. My partner will come back home. You are waiting for your partner. But this one, because of long distance relationship, you cannot see your partner whenever you want to see him or her, because telephone is not enough. Emails is not enough. And from there, you see that person that is closer to she or he, they will have that intimacy. They will begin to have that fun. And you see, little by little, your partner he will not want to care for you anymore. When you call, because the other person is closer to him or her, you want to give that one more attention than you that are living very far. So distance can still cause that long distance can still it can delay you seeing your partner. It can make you not to be with your partner every day that you want to see him. Anytime you want to see him or her, you will not see him. So the next one on my list is your physical relationship is limited. Yes. For example, like that closeness, like when you people are going out, you people will hold yourself, hold your hands, and you go out together. And secondly, like, let me say sex, let me just put it like that, meeting together, because it's therapy. There's some time you will be, and your doctor will say you need to you need to meet your man, or you need to be making it out with your husband, you need to be making it out with your wife. And when it's not there, because before doctor will recommend that, it's like therapy. You need to make it out, you need to be with your man, you need to be with your woman. And when you don't have that time to be with that person, you became physical disturbed. So distant relationship can still cause physical your physical relationship is limited. Yes, it can limit that urge, that prescription that your doctor has prescribed for you guys. So that is it for that. And the fifth one on my list is misunderstanding. Yes. For example, if you and your partner, there's things when you are face to face, you can discuss it and you understand. It's different from when you are on telephone or you are writing an email. It's different. So you see, every little thing, your partner will get angry, and he would bang that phone, and you will not see your partner at that moment. But if you guys are together, maybe when you get angry, you will see him there. He will be seated in the chair, or he will go inside the room. For some time, you will still meet him or her and tell him, I'm sorry. You people will talk things over, and from that you will understand each other. But when it's far from you, it's very, very, very difficult. very difficult for you to understand that your partner. So note that misunderstanding, the disadvantage or that the negative part of long distance relationship is on misunderstanding. So the next one is trust. Trust, yes, trust issue. You see, when you are far from each other, that trust will not be there. That trust, I've seen a situation where a husband is living in this abroad, then the wife is in Africa. The wife, they have 3 children together. That 3 children, when the man got married to that woman, he left the woman in Africa. Then he was living here abroad. Then every time we go home, and when he get there, the wife will say, I'm pregnant. So he will give birth. So this man believed that that children belongs to him. And that is how they were doing until they have 3 children together. So along the line, time has come now for this man to bring his family over here, to bring his family over here. So now, as he was processing the papers, they asked him to bring the children blood samples. So when they bring the children blood sample and they test it, and this man find out that 2 of those children is not his own, his biological children. It's only one, which is the last child. So you see, that is the cause of long distance relationship. So all this while, this man has been abroad, coming home, the woman will be pregnant and say, the man was happy and say, I have children. He was counting, I have 3 children with my wife, but you don't know that the wife has been making out with another man. Those children, the 2 children out of the 3 belongs to another man. So now he want to bring the family here. He find out that the wife was cheating, even had 2 children for another man. So that is the cause of long distance relationship. If they were living together, I know that some women or some men, even though they are still living with their wife, they will still cheat. That is their habit. But it's very, very difficult for a woman to cheat up to the extent of bringing another child to her matrimonial home or to her husband, because the man is far away and nobody is monitoring the woman. Nobody is there to see what the woman has been doing. So he will not have that fear to even think that, oh, somebody will see me or my husband will catch me, because the husband is not there. A lot of story that I've heard even in the past because of long distance relationship. Sometimes you will see your man, mostly this thing happen mostly with women. Sometimes you see your wife, somebody wife, the husband will be there, call the wife, and the wife sometimes will say, I'm here, I'm there. The husband will not trust. He would say, what are you doing? He's afraid. There is no trust. He will be thinking, oh, maybe she's now with another man. Maybe she's now with another. She's not. Put it in video. He would tell the wife to put the camera in video. You want to see what is going on in the background. You want to see where the wife is. Because of what? Because no trust. There is no trust. He is afraid. So, guys, if any man or any woman just come and say, I want to marry you, I want to leave you in Africa, or I want to leave you in abroad, I want to go back to Africa, or I want to live in Africa, I want to come, please, guys, that relationship will not work, because you might die before your time. Because when you start to have no trust, disturb yourself, you disturb yourself for nothing. Then you see stress, you started having stress. From stress, you started having one sickness or the other. So that is how it is. Long distance relationship is no way to go. You know, sometimes you see your partner is there. The husband will call her and it's with another man or another woman. And you'll be telling the partner, I love you. But she or he is with another man or another woman, because the man is not there or the woman is not there. That is why you see they cannot trust each other. You see, thank you very much anyway for your support. I really appreciate. Even you are still here, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. I know that I've been away for 4 weeks or so. I've not come to live, so I know it will be difficult. Many people don't know that I'm back, so I really appreciate you guys. Those that have been watching, those that have come and left and leave, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. So let's continue. So the next one on my list is you live by schedule. Yes, long distance relationship can lead to living by scheduling everything you do. You schedule that 2 o'clock I will call you. 2 o'clock I will call you. Tonight I will call you. Everything is scheduling because of what? Because of, so whenever I say, oh, 2 o'clock, this man will call me. Let me go and wait for my man. He will call me 2 o'clock. Nah, man, that is not a life. Your partner, that is why the word of God said, a man shall leave his mother and his father and cleave with his wife. And therefore they become one flesh and blood. He didn't say that a man should stay in Equatorial Guinea, another one should stay in America. No. Husband and wife have to be together with their family. That is why I always advise. I know that I have encountered a lot of partners that want to marry and leave their wife back home. My own opinion is always that, please, if you want to marry, make sure that you have organized that lady or that man document, so that by the time you will get married, you file in for visa for your partner to come and join you. Or if your partner is doing very well in Africa, you have to move back home to join your partner, so that the peace will reign, love will reign, you people will last together. Because all this scheduling, we'll talk tomorrow by 5 o'clock, we'll talk next tomorrow by 2 o'clock. Okay, now I will see you. You people are no more in boyfriend and girlfriend. It's only when we were in boyfriend and girlfriend that we always say, we will see tomorrow now, or we'll see after school, or we'll see when I'm going to school. But when people are married, you are already married to your man or your woman. You guys need to live together as one family, not scheduling a date or not scheduling time to meet. So scheduling can be dangerous. Long distance relationship, by scheduling, can be, because how long will you continue to be scheduling? Sometimes oh, my man will call me in 2 o'clock and you have other things to do, and from then now somebody else can come and tempt you. That person is always there with you. It will convince you. We are humans. It's very, very easy. It takes the grace of God for we to be perfect, but nobody is perfect. Very easy, we can be convinced. Somebody can convince us very, very easy as a woman. And when there is no other, your partner is not there to tell you that no. When your partner is not there to tell you that don't do that, it's very easy for you to be convinced. So guys, please avoid long distance relationship. It's very, very bad. Very, very bad. It must not be so long. Thank you very much, Imelda, for joining. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very, very bad to long distance relationship. It causes damages in relationship. It causes damages in marriage. It kills marriage. It makes the children to be separate, wayward. It's like divorce. Long distance relationship is another way of divorce, because divorce, when you divorce with your man, you will not see that man, he will not be with you when you want that person or that woman. You will not be with you when you needed him or her. So it's like long distance. That's why you see in Germany here, a lot of women, they divorce their husband because of long distance relationship. Mostly like all these men that drive trucks. All these men that drive trucks, when they are going, they go 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and their family will not see them. Their wife will not see them. Before you come back, the divorce paper is on top of the table waiting for you. They will tell you, you take your wife, or you take your work, or you take your family. You have to decide. That is why you see Germans, they know what is marriage. All these things people are doing, you stay America and the other one is staying. No, it doesn't happen. Even when you work too much in this country, you are working too much, you don't have time for your family, you don't have time for your partner, they will leave you. They will say, please, I cannot. When I needed my man, I will not see him. When I needed my woman, I will not see her. They will leave you. So, as I was saying, what really happened to that guy that I met in Africa, in Nigeria? You know, his problem was that long distance relationship, because if he was with his wife, I don't think his wife would have, even though the wife is cheating, that man will realize earlier. He will see earlier that, oh, my wife is not faithful. My wife has kurokure, because he was not there. He was far from the wife. That's why the wife did all those things, squandering his money with another guy, until they deported this guy, until they deported this man. And it was too late. Immediately they deported this man, this woman left this man and follow the other guy after he has built the other guy. Are we going to say there's no love? No. They were in love. They loved themselves. But because of that distant relationship, the love died. The other man that was living there, as organic, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, so our topic is about the negative, the disadvantage of long distance relationship in marriage. You know, so if you have your contribution, you can contribute in the comment section. You know, so I have talked about till scheduling. I talk about traveling, expensive, uh, not seeing daily, physical torment, you know, misunderstanding, trust. So scheduling your time to call your man, scheduling time to call your woman, scheduling time to call your partner. it can cause damage in your relationship. So now I will talk about loneliness. So you see, long distance relationship can cause loneliness in marriage. When you are married, you're supposed to be together to comfort each other. Sometimes you may have stress, sometimes you may have disturbed, and you need somebody to encourage you. You need somebody to talk to. You see, so this thing, loneliness, is not good. It's only a single person that can be lonely. But when you are married, you don't supposed to be lonely, you know. But if your husband is in somewhere in I don't know, far away from you, or your wife is far away from you, and you have that problem, you need encouragement. Who is going to encourage you? Then you will start looking for anybody that came your way that time. It will be easily, you will easily accept that person. In this case, or in this time, your marriage is going down, because that person that you will lean your shoulder or your head on his shoulder, or on her shoulder, it will be closer to you. In this sense, your marriage is dying. In this sense, your marriage is going down because of loneliness. But if your partner is there, in this time you have that stress, in this time you have that problem, your partner is there to encourage you. There is no room. There is no room for anybody to come in. Thank you very much. Anybody can cook. Hey, thank you. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate you guys. So as I was saying, my topic, or our topic today, is the disadvantage of long distance relationship. You know, the disadvantage of long distance relationship. That is the topic today. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys. So I'm still on loneliness. You know, long distance relationship can cause loneliness, as I earlier said. When your partner is not there, you need that partner. You are a woman, you are a man. You need somebody, you need company. You need to go to other room. You need to put your head on somebody's chest. You need to court somebody. So when that person, your partner, is not there, it is very, very difficult. That room will be open. That space will be open. So any temptation, you will just fall into that temptation, because you are lonely and you need that, you need somebody that period to be with you. And if it's a woman or a man is closer to you, before you know, that your man that is very far, that your woman that is very far, you will start, the love will start dropping. Sometimes when he calls you, you say, I'm busy, while you are not doing anything, because that love is dropping. Sometimes when she calls you, you say, I'm very, very busy, I will call you back. You see that it's disturbing you. That time is disturbing you. But it was not like that before, because that loneliness, that room of loneliness, somebody else has come in to occupy it. You know, so you see, the love started dying. So, guys, the next one is friends. You see, long distance relationship can make your friends, your family. You don't. Let me even tell you one story. You know, when I was in Africa, I have a lot of friends. Yes, everybody have friends. But since I came to Europe, when I go back, you see, those my friends, because we don't have that contact, we don't have that relationship. You see, they look at me like stranger. I look at them too like strangers. I don't really know. It doesn't flow. Not because I'm living in abroad or not because they are living in Africa. No, it's because of the distance. We don't communicate, we don't have contact. So you see that friendship, that relationship has died. Now I am in abroad, I have made other friends. So my attention, my love is now with my new friends. So all those ones in Africa that I left, we are not, I don't have that contact. We are far. There's a distance, there's a blockage. Even though I go to Africa, they look at me like one, I don't know, like one visitor, one stranger. And I look at them like that too. So that is what long distance relationship can cause. Guys, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. That is what long distance relationship can cause. Thank you very much, Imelda. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. So that is what long distance relationship can cause. So I don't think that it's good thing. It's a good thing for somebody to be separated because of work. If that work is very, very good and pays well, make arrangement for your partner to join you there. Because how long will you be coming to weekend? Monday you go back, Friday after work you come, Monday you go back. How long? You can't do, because it costs money, time, risks of accident, all those things. You make time. Yeah, you make arrangement for your partner to join you over there since the work is paying well, so that when your partner is there, you can still look for another job so that people will be together. So that is how it is. So the next one is growing apart. Yes, excuse me. So growing apart, relationship, like I earlier said, we were not born together. For example, if a man from another family or from another land, it's like we coming here to Europe to get married with white man or white woman. We don't know these people before. We don't even know their attitude. We don't even know the way they behave, But we get married to them to learn them. But when you are not living together with your partner, how can you learn your partner? How can the relationship grow? How can you grow together? You can. Even in we Africans, you see, a man that you marry will come from another kindred, another village, another town, another country, and will fall in love together. By living together, the love is growing. By living together, you know yourself very, very well. You don't need to start reading books. You don't need to. It's when you sit down, because you see, sometime in relationship, when you marry to a man or woman newly, you start, sometimes some relationships you start having issue because you don't know each other. You don't know each other. So there's things that the man will do, he will irritate you. There's things a woman will do, he will irritate you. But by the time you start living with that person, you start learning that person. You know when he's angry, you know when she's angry, you know what you do that she will not want to, say no. Then you start avoiding those things. You say, this thing, my man don't like this thing, or my woman don't like this thing. I have to avoid so that peace would reign. But if you people are not living together, how will you learn each other? How will you grow in that relationship? It's not possible. It's not possible, guys. So, guys, if anybody that will ever tell you that, oh, I want to marry you, but you will stay here. It takes only the grace of God, because it will not be easy. Every time, it will not be easy at all. It will not be easy at all, at all. Guys, my bell is ringing. I'm coming. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. Thank you very much. I forgot that I muted it when I was going. Thank you. Thank you. So as I was saying, I didn't even know that it was muted. So as I was saying, loneliness can cause a lot of things. Sometimes as a woman or as a man, you need your man, you need your woman, to hold you, or to be there for you. And when that man or woman is not there, you have made a room. You have opened a room for temptation to come in. You see, that time we see the devil will enter. Okay, Melda, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You see, the devil would come that time to tempt you or to tempt that man. Devil will come that time to tempt. And being a flesh and blood that we are, we will easily fall into that temptation. In that case, the marriage is gone. There is problem in that marriage. In that time, you see that marriage problem started to happen in your marriage. Maybe your husband will call you that time. You will say, this man, they worry himself. Why is this woman calling me now? Or that lady that is beside your husband, when you speak the telephone, is that your wife? And now I don't know what she worry me for that. I don't know why she's disturbing me. After all, she's there enjoying herself. Please drop that phone. Then eventually, if you pick the phone and say, honey, you will say, I was busy. And when he will start telling you lies, he will start speaking lies. And by the time you know, it will be too late. You start having other people's children. You start having a man competing with you, with your wife. Competing with you with your wife. Telling your wife all kinds of lies. Because of what? Long distance relationship. So guys, please, if you know anyone or you have anything like long distance, even these promises, I've seen a lot of guests, a lot of guests. At the end of the day, they remain single. Why? Because of promises. A man will leave, I'm going to abroad. Remember, when the love is one thing. When it only takes the grace of God for love to remain the same. Love grows when two hearts share. And remember, when you are seeing your partner, every time you do things together, you sleep together, you wake up together, you eat together, that is the time that love grows. That love is growing. By the time that one of you separated or leave, communication is not enough. Telephone call is not enough. Emails is not enough. Remember where it's going. There's a lot of men over there. There's a lot of women over there. By the time he starts seeing one, even in his workplace, and he start giving him, even they are not dating, just to talk every time he's with your man, or every time she is with your woman, talking, discussing, they became attached. They started having feelings for themselves. Even when they are together, when you call as a wife or a husband, they will not want to listen to you again. Thank you very much. Yazim, I don't know. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate you. If I murder your name, please forgive me. Thank you very much. So long distance relationship is not good. It's very, very, I don't sign it at all. I don't sign it at all. Even though along the line you have opportunity to travel, immediately, even though you are married to your wife or your husband, and something come up and you have opportunity to travel, immediately you get there, start preparing. When you are settled, start preparing for your partner or your family to come and join you. Don't leave it too long, because anything can happen. Don't leave it too long. You know, anything can happen in that place. When you leave it too long, anything can happen. Don't leave it too long. Make arrangement immediately. Make arrangement immediately for your partner to join you. Because when you leave it too long, anything can happen. You know, I've seen a lot of story. A man would prepare document and send his wife to abroad to go and study. When they got there, this is a man that sponsor you to go there and study. Thank you very much, Helen. Thank you. I really appreciate your coming. Thank you. Please, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Share the live so that other people share the video so that other people may hear. Because I think it's early. A lot of people, they are at work. Some, I don't know. So I'm back. I went for 4 weeks holidays. I was not in YouTube, as I earlier said. So my YouTube channel was suffering because the owner was not there. But thank God I am back. So our life will start again from now. Every week I will come out here and share one topic or the other so that we will stay connected. So thank you very much for your support. Even when I was away, I still drop video. All those videos that I was dropping was the one that I put in my studio, maybe for my YouTube not to suffer, but I was not really concentrating or coming to YouTube. I would just release that video, but I was not really there. You know, if you see a lot of video, about 3 video I put, I was not even answering the comment. I don't even go there to check. It's when I came back now that I was trying now to see if I can, yeah. So guys, thank you. I still appreciate you guys for always watching my video, even though I was not there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. So, like I was saying, we are talking of long distance relationship. That the negative, sorry guys, let me check the disadvantage of long distance relationship. That is what is the topic today. The negative way or the disadvantage of long distance relationship. I am not a fan of long distance relationship. I don't support long distance relationship. Even in this abroad that I'm living, I've seen a lot of men that they always come to me, or maybe we are talking, say, I will just leave my wife there. No, I will not support it. Even my elder brother, he lived in this Germany. He got married and left his wife back home. I know the way I was disturbing him. Bring your family. You cannot be suffering like this. Thank you very much, Imelda. I appreciate you, brother. You cannot be suffering like this. You come back from work and you enter kitchen to cook. For what? When you have a wife, you married, pay her bride price, did everything. Then every month you send money for her to do what? Bring your family so that people will live as family. But thank God, at the end, he brought his family. Now he's a responsible man. Sometimes when I call him now, I will see that he's with his children. I say, you see, he said, before he will come out, sometimes I will call him, brother, what are you doing? I'm eating cucumber with bread. What? Cucumber and bread? I'm eating watermelon with bread because no time to cook. When you go to work, Europe work, you work and he has 6 children. So you want to meet up. And Africa, the women, when their husbands are here, they are living here, they want to live that lavish life. They want to live that life that people will see them and say, oh, my husband is living abroad. They want to drive that big car. They want to hold that big phone. They want their children to go to that best school. So the partner, or that the husband, like for example, my brother, he has to work to meet up that demand, because the wife don't know what people are passing through here. That is one thing I've really realized from Africa. They don't really know what people are passing through in Europe to make money. So they want to live that life. Bring them here. Bring your partner here so that they will see the way people are living here. I used to have a friend then. So that my friend, the husband, is the husband that was my friend. So he went to Africa and got and married. When he married, he told me that I want to leave my wife there. I said, for what? Bring your wife here. So God bless, he brought his wife. Then we became family friends. So one day we were just talking, and the wife was telling me that, oh, Sister Joy, did you know that I didn't know this, how my husband was suffering here? I said, why? How? He said, that time, if I ask my husband anything and he cannot provide for me, which means I will not allow him to have peace. I will be giving him problems. I will tell him that if you don't provide that thing for me, I will end this marriage. I will be threatening my husband. But since I came here now, I find out that my husband is really suffering here. I say, you see, he was ignorant because you didn't know. You think that people that are living in abroad, too much money, they pick money on the street of abroad. Yes, Ellen. Yes, he breaks marriage. He breaks the in short, he breaks the union. Yes, anyway, it's not good. I don't support also, I don't support long distance relationship. For me, I don't preach about it. Apart from me doing this, even when I went to Africa, when that guy that was working for me was telling me a sad story, you see, that thing motivates me to even make this video today. Very sad story. Because of what? Because of long distance relationship. Everything that man labor in America go down because of long distance relationship. Because if he was together with the wife, I know he will realize earlier, and I know that his wife will not do what he did. His wife, that some men, they have sweet talk, they have sweet in their mouth. When they talk to a woman, you can pack all the whole money you have in bank and give to them. The man told me a very sad story. This man is doing labor work. He's working now as a bricklayer, carrying cement. Carrying somebody that live in America. He has made money. Which if the wife was keeping that money, the way he came back, he would just use that money and start a good business, or he will use that money and look for another way to travel, to look for visa to travel, even to go to another country, or he can use that money to start a business if you don't want to travel anymore. But the wife squandered everything with another man. By the time the husband came back, they deported the husband. This woman ran away. He ran away, and this man is doing menial job. He's just carrying, not even a bricklayer. He's just walking inside carrying blocks. When this man told me this story, I was so sad. So distant relationship is very, very bad. It's not good in any way. I don't preach it. I don't support it at all. Even my own sister or my own brother, I will not accept it. When you want to marry, be ready that you want to marry. Even though you are a woman living here in abroad and you decided to go back home to marry, make sure that you bring that man here so that people will live together as husband and wife. Because you don't know what that man will be doing back home. He might be deceiving you. I have seen a lot of story. Even one of my sister best friend in Italy, he left Italy, he went to Nigeria to marry a guy. After marrying that guy, he rented a big apartment so that the guy would live there. Along the line, after they stayed for 3 months, the lady went back to Italy. Guys, did you know that immediately the wife left, that man brought another woman? This one is not themselves. It was my sister, my elder sister, best friend. I know her very, very. Even that house, when she came down to Nigeria, my sister asked me to go to that marriage and support her. I went there. I saw her. I was there with her. If you see the house in Festac town in Lagos, there, very big house. If you are from Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. He rented that house for the husband to stay there. When that lady left, the husband brought another girl into that house, and he was living until he impregnated that girl. In my own, and it was there. My sister, my sister's friend, even he was sending money. He was using her money to feed himself and the girl. So, but if that thing did not happen, immediately he married, he processed her papers to take him to Italy. That thing will not happen. Even though he went to Italy to misbehave, it could have been another case. It could have been another case. It could have been another case. So you see what I'm saying? Long distance relationship is not good. So guys, thank you very much. My 1 hour is due. I have to end this live. Thank you anyway. You have been here right from day one. I really, really thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's what I want to hear today. Thank you anyway. I really, really appreciate you guys. Helen, thank you. Everybody that came here, thank you. Thank you. As Organic, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yes. Thank you. It's not good too. Yeah, I have to leave now. My husband is back, so I have to go and take care of him, make food for him. At least 1 hour is okay. Thank you. So I am back. We are going to connect content to content. We are going to be with each other as we used to be. I am back in YouTube. Thank you very much for your support. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys next week. We'll be talking. Anyway, we'll be talking. Helen, I know that you always go live. Anyway, we'll be connecting. Thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate you guys. We will see ourselves in our videos. Next week, by the grace of God, I will still come live again, but I don't know the particular day, but any day I'm free, I will come live again. Thank you, and I will see you guys around. Bye.